Good evening, Roxborough Community School. On behalf of the administration here at RCS, I would like to congratulate you for successfully completed the blended learning course offered to you through our PD system. Uh, we have received feedback on the blended learning course, and we have heard your concerns. And as a result of these concerns, we have decided to provide you with a day of planning, which is the most predominant concern that we heard. Again, this is a reward for the hard work that you put in, and we want to provide you with the time and space to integrate some of the aspects of the course within your lessons. So we've developed a schedule, as you will see here, for a day of planning for which we've prioritized those tested areas or classes with EOGs or ELCs or the ACT. And so for the 24th, it will be Miss Matos, Lewis, Pelkey, and Denny. 25th, Jones, Swanick, Morrow, and Rue. On December 2nd, Daigle, Peterson, Bartlett, and Ball. And on December 3rd, Evans, Wilson, Bailey, McCormick, and Sis. Other folks can sign up at your convenience. Again, it'll be by the sign-in sheet. Tested areas have been prioritized due to they will also be developing benchmarks during this time. On your day of planning, you will need to provide sub plans for the sub that will be in your class. This is also a regular school day, therefore regular school hours do apply as well as school attire. We'll be providing the boardroom, my conference room, as well as Miss Brosie's conference table as space for you to convene to implement these digital learning tools within your lesson plans, as well as to create benchmarks. The expectation for those tested subject areas is that you will create your benchmarks, and with your plans, you will have 1 to 2 digital resources implemented within your lesson plan, or some aspect of your lesson plan to be flipped. For those non-tested subject areas, we're looking for you to set up a learning management system and include one a blended learning unit, or to have a unit with a minimum of 3 to 4 digital tools or resources used within that unit of study. We'll be setting up either a folder or some type of housing for you to place either your lesson plan or explanation of what aspects of your lesson or unit that you did flip as a product of what you guys will be doing during these planning sessions. Again, just as a re-emphasis on this planning day, what it is an opportunity for you to set up your learning management system, explore digital learning tools, develop technology-rich lesson plans, and explore how to personalize instruction that you've been using that's available for your students. What it is not is a time for you to grade papers, code attendance, post grades, or general cleaning up of your room. It is designated for a day of planning where we can see the results of the blended learning experience that you guys have been provided. As a bonus, during this day or during your day of planning, you are free to take a 1-hour lunch break where you can go out and visit Trisha's or McDonald's or Brooklyn Eats or the place of your choosing. When prioritizing standards, or for those classes that are or tested subject areas that will be creating benchmarks, make sure you take into account your prioritizing of standards. So, for example, if you are in math, let's say you're looking at, if you're grade 6, you're looking at expressions and equations. If you're taking a look at a given standard, you will want to have 3 to 4 questions per that standard. The same thing as if you were in math. For example, in high school, let's say this is geometry. If you take a look at a given standard, you'll want to have 3 to 4 items per that standard. Also, something you want to take in consideration are test specifications. So, if you are in 6th to 8th grade here, we can see the tech specs for 6th to 8th in math. If you're in 6th grade, you see that expressions and equations are heavily tested in 6th grade math. So you will want to look at this standard probably a little bit more heavily than you would another test or another standard that you have tested so far within your within the testing period thus far, or within the instructional period thus far. If you have any questions or where to find the test specs for your tested area, you can see any of the administrators and we'll be more than happy to direct you to that information. Or if you would like us to sit in on your sessions or your planning day sessions, we will definitely be in and out. But if you would like some specific guidance or any again assistance with your planning during that time, just see one of us and we'll be more than willing to come in and assist you as best we can. Again, thank you all for the hard work that you have done on behalf of the administration, and we look forward to seeing the fruits of your labor. Have a great day.